Everyone, welcome back to SAT Math Question of the Day. So here's our question of the day. Please look at it, read it, pause it, do it, come back, and we will try it. Okay, given the equation for all x not equal to 2, what is the value of a? Oh, So then Seth would say, just follow your nose. Just do x squared plus 3x minus a. We're going to be looking at coefficients. We're going to be lining up equivalent coefficients. And then you have to multiply that out. X plus 5 times x minus 2. The traditional word is called FOILing. But just show you, as Seth's doing, I'll show you another way that sometimes people like this thing called the box method. X plus 5, x minus 2. This is x squared 5x minus 2x minus 10. So you can multiply this out to get x squared. Doesn't matter. You don't really even have to bother adding these. Because
blah, box.
The number they care
just
about.
Just do it my way.
10. I'm just showing alternate ways for some people.
Well, I like my way best.
Your way is
I'm an
fine.
egotist.
Okay.
Box.
Okay.
Okay.
I know. I'm not a big fan
Yeah.
of the
You
box.
see, the x is not equal to 2. This is equivalent to this. And then you pick off the constant coefficient.
Right.
And be careful about the fact that the a is appears in the polynomial with a minus sign.
Yes. Exactly.
So it's tempting to say that the answer is minus 10.
Yeah.
Because the constant in the multiply out is minus 10, but they're asking for a, where they tell you that the constant is minus a.
Yeah. So this is the classic example. You actually are a little bit messy there, believe it or not. So that's usually very neat. When you're multiplying this out, the only term you care about, thanks Seth, is this constant term, and you realize, and this is a nice shortcut, is to realize the only term that really matters is this times this, which is negative 10 times, I say, WC. Who cares? Who cares about the other stuff? Because we don't really care about this. This is the who cares stuff. This is the who cares stuff. We care a lot about that's a negative sign, and this is the who cares stuff. But the stuff we do care about, and that's what you want to focus on in an SAT question, if you're lucky enough to have a question where you can separate the who cares stuff and the important stuff. Because sometimes you can't. And sometimes it's not that clear what's important and what's not important. But here it's very clear what's important and not important. So you go for the jugular. You only look at the important thing. And that allows you to do the problem faster, which is what Seth, right, Seth? That's what you were. What you were doing.
Okay, our standard question is a calculator helpful here?
Well, only if you need to calculate it to do 5 times negative 2, which is not likely. 5 times negative 2 is a pretty standard.
I don't know. Your acquaintance with high schoolers, do most of them? To what extent do they know that 5 times 2 is 10?
I would say about 98% knows that 5 times negative 2 is negative 10, but there is a negative sign coming in here. And anytime there's a negative sign, you really got to be careful. Negative signs are, so this is, negative 10. And then, as Seth said, and probably more than a few people will answer this question as negative 10 and get it wrong.
You've
got to really match. You got to seriously match. Here, you got to really seriously match.
Yeah, so this leads me to say that in the subject of math, details such as what I circled here versus x squared plus 3 times x plus A. There's a difference.
Yeah, there's a difference.
And it's important.
Right. Yeah. But they're not asking what plus A is. They're asking minus A. So, and it's what is A literally. Okay, not what does it look like A should be. What is A is literally spelled with 2 L's. Literally is literally spelled with 2 L's. That looks wrong.
What's that?
Is literally spelled with 2 L's.
I don't know.
Okay.
Well, I think so.
Okay, good. Right. So they're asking for A literally, not what A sort of is, or not what not A-ish, right? Like what is approximately A?
Yeah.
And what literally is A? Anyway, I think we're completely done. We're just
so math is the subject of literalness.
Yes, literalness. That's the takeaway from today. So, okay, so I guess we need to say 10. So let's see. 10. Okay, let's see how they answered it. Only 3 steps. Let's multiply both sides of the equation by x minus 2 to create 2 equal polynomials. I don't think that's going to like that wording, but whatever. After distributing, you see that. So the correct answer is negative. Whoop, I said negative 10. Whoop, negative is 10. Okay.
Well, a shortcut. A shortcut. Instead of this justifies what you could do more briefly.
Yeah.
And the more brief procedure is to use the pattern.
Okay.
Okay, what you do in the what you do here. Oh, sorry, I'm going to change color. What you do is you take this.
Yep.
Right. And just flip it onto here.
Yeah. Right.
So you could immediately write x squared plus 3x minus a equals x plus 5
times
x minus 2.
Right. Okay, and then we kick in everything we did before, which you don't have to repeat. Okay. Yeah. I mean, this is also cross multiplying. Oops, I don't have my annotation on. This is also cross multiplying. You just cross multiply. Okay, I think that's it, right?
Yeah.
I think we're done. Okay, so thanks for joining us today. I'm Joel. I have a PhD in mechanical engineering from Columbia University, and my brother Seth. Seth has a PhD in math from MIT. He's been a professor at SUNY Albany for many years in computer science. Now he's retired, a professor emeritus. We are here to hopefully give you approaches and to help you see different ways to do the SAT math questions and offer different suggestions. In terms of studying for the math SAT, we suggest going to Khan Academy. They partner with the College Board, and they give you about 600 to 700 questions that are targeted to really go over exactly what is on this test. So I would suggest doing those questions, learning from them. They're sorted by topic, and then go to the SAT website and take as many practice questions and take as many practice tests as the College Board offers, and then you should be adequately prepared for the math SAT. Please dislike our videos. Comments are welcome, encouraged. We really take them seriously. And if you have any SAT math questions, please email them to us at satmathquestionoftheday@gmail.com. Okay, everyone, have a great day. And today's Friday, so have a nice weekend.